One of the first things that I think of when I think about Malaysia is the heat, the humidity. Also, it's a very flowing circuit. I really enjoy driving in around the Malaysian circuit in Kuala Lumpur. But also, there's a big chance of showers and thunderstorms. So it's always very mixed over the race weekend. You're really never sure which direction it's going to go, which makes it a very exciting race. And I've had great experiences there in the past. In Kuala Lumpur, there's a lot of possibilities for overtaking. The Sepang circuit, into turn one is a great place to dive down the inside, or even go around the outside is always a possibility. Up into turn four is very good for overtaking, and into the last corner. So it is a circuit that's been designed very well for in terms of overtaking, and also for the driver just to feel the flow of the circuit. So it's a great place to race, and it's very hot. That's the only thing, but it makes it for fun. It makes for fun racing with good overtaking. When it does rain in the circuit, it's very very heavy rain. It is thunderstorms. You get to sort of 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and it just pours down. I remember back in 2009 when I was racing for the World Championship then, and I remember driving around in the lead of the race, and it just chucked it down. And it was up to the front wing of the car. It was so much water, the car was just floating. And luckily enough, they did stop the race. They red flagged it because it was too dangerous. Last year again, we had some very tricky conditions in qualifying, which I ended up in the gravel trap, which is a pity because it hurt my end result. But you've really got to, but when you go to Malaysia, really think about the different conditions and really be ready for anything. Yeah, I think the Malaysians really enjoy coming to watch Formula One, and there are always a lot of fans in Malaysia, and I think they enjoy watching motorsport. And I enjoy going there. It's a time that I spend in a really nice hotel, actually, in the countryside. It's very very humid there, so it's my girlfriend always likes going there. She likes humidity, but it's somewhere that I can really relax, do a little bit of fitness training in the humidity to get used to driving in the humidity, because it's very difficult to simulate driving in humidity because it is very very physical and it takes it out of you, and you can get quite claustrophobic if you like. So training is very important to me before the race, and that's what I do where I'm staying. It's beautiful, and it's a nice place to be. Yeah, we're going to have to do our best that weekend, but it's a weekend where obviously speed is very important, as it is at every race, but also strategy is going to be key, I think, with the changing conditions. So we've got to be prepared, and I think we will be. We made a mistake last year, but we won't be making the same mistake again. The start of the season is always a great place to pick up points. It's very easy to have a failure or to have an incident at the start of the year, and it's so important to pick up good points. If you can't win the race, you come home second. And to pick up points then really does make a difference when you get to the end of the season, and hopefully other people will be having reliability issues at the start of the season, not us, and we can get a good haul of points.